Hello, Karina here. I'm in my old home of Notting Hill, London. This charming community also happens to be the inspiration for Lantera's newest Toronto development. Today I'll be meeting up with Mark and Barry to hear more about their plans. But before that, I'm going to meet up with some old friends and take you around my old neighbourhood to see what's changed. And more importantly, what hasn't. Come with me. This place is like no other. From secluded gardens and parks to colourful terraces, antique shops and produce markets, this charming historic town brings together modern living with a Victorian flair. Its tasteful restaurants and trendy fashion scene brings in visitors from all around the world. You'll simply never run out of things to do, places to shop and places to go and hang with your friends. Speaking of friends, I've got a date with a good friend of mine, Mark Mendelbaum, chairman of Lantera Development.
Hi Karina, it's great being here again.
Oh, it's fantastic to be back.
This is your old hood, isn't it?
I know, I'm in my comfort zone. I love it.
That's great. You grew up here, right?
I did, I grew up very close to here. I love Notting Hill. It's incredible.
You know, we're launching our new project, Notting Hill and Toronto and Etobicoke at the corner of Eglinton and Royal York. But what struck us as being a fitting name for the inspiration of Notting Hill is it's a really true village.
Yeah, it is. You get that real sense of community here.
So that is exactly what we're trying to do in Lantera.
Yeah.
We're not just trying to build buildings, we're trying to build a community. And by calling it Notting Hill, we're kind of hoping to get inspired by how life is out here in Notting Hill. Karina, this is the thing.
Yeah.
We're not just here to make a video. You're going to help us design Notting Hill. You are a local. You know how it works. All right?
I would love to. I would love to live there.
So we want to make this work. All right? So after we finish the video, we'll meet in Toronto, and you will tell us what we need to do to create an authentic Notting Hill in Toronto.
That's a wonderful idea. I would love to be the ambassador of this Notting Hill project.
That's great.
We should take a little walk around and...
You'll show me your favorite shops?
I'll show you some of my shops and we can maybe get a new hat, or and bargain with some of the market traders.
Okay, well that's great.
Yeah. Mark and I decided to work off our pints and go for a walk around Notting Hill. And then my 20p running out. Mark received a call from work, so now it's time to wrap up my day with a few drinks and go for some picky bits. Can we cut it out? How much will we drink? Honestly, how can you not love this place? So many different pubs on each corner and a community full of such great people. All within walking distance, these are the kinds of moments we live for. Being around people you know, sharing stories, laughing, eating, drinking, and creating the best memories. The Notting Hill life is all that, and saying goodbye is just not my cup of tea. But maybe I don't have to. having that Notting Hill vibe in Toronto is something I really can't wait for. I'm going to be sharing a cup of tea this morning with Barry Fenton, President and CEO of Lantera Developments. How are you doing, Barry?
I've been busy.
It's so nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you. Sorry I missed you guys in Notting Hill in London. I was there, but
we saw you briefly.
Had to come back to Toronto to do more work on our new release of Notting Hill. Mark is always so excited when we come to London.
Yeah.
But about a year ago, he called me up and said, "You're not going to believe this. I was in London and I have the latest, greatest theme and idea for our project in Etobicoke."
Can you tell me more about this project?
I'll tell you a little bit about it, but you ever heard of Notting Hill?
Of course, that's where I'm from.
Yeah, and what do you think of Notting Hill?
I
Great
love Notting
synergy.
Hill. The energy, the atmosphere, the shopping, the nightlife, everything about Notting Hill is just vibrant and it's so attractive, and always there's something going on. It's the best. It's my favourite place, but I grew up there, so.
And really, as they say, synergy has to start at the bottom and go all the way up. And by having this new retail, like basically similar to Notting Hill, I think it's just going to do such a great job in the Etobicoke area, which is where we're launching 4 high-rise projects, which is really exciting for us.
Yeah, it's an exciting project. Mark told me all about it. We had lunch and hung out in Notting Hill and went shopping together. Picked up some nice little goodies along our way.
Wow, lovely. That's nice. Did you buy that dress in Notting Hill
I
as well?
did. I got it from good old Topshop.
Wow. You know what's interesting about Notting Hill is that there's just so much different retail within a span of a couple of blocks.
And also different as well.
Different. So that's what I'm hoping to do at our Notting Hill project.
Yeah, which is different from Toronto, from North America.
And it's interesting because at Lantera we've always kind of branded our projects, and they all seem to, even 15 years later, they seem to have the same theme and the same stick to it.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic, actually.
We're doing something right.
So we'll do it, as they say, go big or go home.
Yeah.
And I think Notting Hill is going to be go big or go home. And we're going to look back and say, I wish we had more land in that area, which we don't have, unfortunately. So it's taken us many years to rezone the site, but we're really, really excited about it.
I'm so excited to be part of this.
Yeah, and let's hope Mark shows up to the ribbon cutting, because he was the creative mind on how to figure out the best thing to put on the site. I just get us into trouble and tell him we bought something. I'll leave you on this note because I have to clear.
Okay.
But, it's always sad. But look forward to bringing you back to Toronto to check out Notting Hill. It is going to be our #1 stamp project. Really excited about it. All the vibe, the buzz, and hopefully you'll be part of it, because you do provide a lot of buzz to us. You're actually been working with you for a long time, and you're awesome. So I do want to say goodbye. Be well. And ta-ta.
Okay, bye.
You know, in the Sound of Music, how did they say goodbye?
Farewell, goodbye. Da, 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 da.